Coffee with MarkZ, joined by Mr Cottrell, September 19, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything. And it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. Member. TGIF. And good morning everyone. Member. Another Friday and here we are still waiting and hoping that this thing would take off. Member. Maybe this time it will happen. MZ. I think next weekend is more likely than this one, but nobody knows the timing. Member. I really hope we'll see this wrapped up by the end of September. Member. If I understand this correctly, the dinar we exchange at a US bank will go to the US Treasury. The Treasury will then use it to buy physical oil from Iraq over 20 to 30 years. MZ. Exactly, and maybe as much as over 50 years, is what I was told. And that is why they may be paying us over and above the street rate, because they want our dinar for cheaper oil. MZ. A historic bond contact said things are going really well. Things are great, they have not been paid but are very upbeat. MZ. Another bond contact said they kept postponing his meeting, rolling it over into today. Member. Bond person saying, things are going great, is a fantastic sign. Member. Starting to think this will go closer to the Iraq elections so Sadani will be re-elected. Member. How about troops leaving Iraq? MZ. U.S. position on Baghdad after Russia's offer to provide Iraq with advanced weapons. The U.S. jumped in and told Iraq to not worry, they would keep supplying them and have no interest in leaving U.S. business interests unsupported. MZ. Long-term agreements. NATO talks about Iraq mission and long-term partnership. They say they are staying as long as they need us. They do not want any power voids like there were in the past. Iraq will be running their own country. NATO will just add support and regional stability. MZ. If there is going to be a major reset, they will need regional stability. Member. It's a good day for an RV. How close is Vietnam with their green light? Member. IMF Executive Board concluded Vietnam did stress bank test, and rate needs to change. Member. What is the possibility of Vietnam kicking the whole thing off? HT. MZ. I still think it's all going at the same time. There is a lot of pressure on Vietnam to change the value of the dong. It is very undervalued. Member. Frank was wearing a bright orange suit in a video last week. Member. Frank's orange suit means implementation, praying that means something good. Member. Wells Fargo sent me an email saying they will be on a new system, updating starting September 25th. Member. PNC Bank told me they are preparing and will call me when they are redeeming. Member. I'm getting Chase Wealth Management emails at least once a week. Member. My key bank was installing a new ATM machine yesterday. MZ. This is getting interesting. A number of banks are now admitting they will be working with dinar in a limited fashion. They have not said what that is, but these are banks that said they would never touch it. Member. A wealth transfer and a health transfer coming our way. Member. Emo, there is a lot going on behind the scenes. They just need to bring it all out into the public. Member. Hope everyone has a blessed day and weekend. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Source. dinarrecaps.com